Hey everyone, Steve here from VR Roundtable, and in this video I am going to be playing Bloody Zombies, courtesy of publisher and developer InDreams. InDreams are the guys that brought the assembly, and they have a game coming up later this year, Shooty Fruity. But again, this is going to be Bloody Zombies. It is a $15 title available on Steam, Oculus, and PlayStation VR. $15 is the current price. It may be going up. But in Bloody Zombies, you are basically, it's a street brawler. It is a gamepad seated side-scrolling sprite. I want to say 2D because your sprites are in 2 dimensions, although the game, at least in VR, is layered with some 3D depth, very diorama style. And the game seems to be really inspired by the old classic Streets of Rage. So let's go in and check it out. Hey guys, this is Bloody Zombies, and I am playing it on Steam on my HTC Vive, but it can be played on the Oculus Rift. I'm not entirely sure it's coming to Oculus Home, but it's also available on the PlayStation 4 via the PlayStation Network. And as you can see, it is a seated gamepad game. It's if you're in your mid-30s or older, oop, took a hit there. If you're in your mid-30s or older, you probably remember a game called Streets of Rage that came out many moons ago. And this game ultimately is inspired by that, I believe. I would be surprised if it wasn't. These guys are whooping my ass now. I am on the 2nd level, or no, the 3rd level. And I'm liking this game. Now I get that it's controversial, that some people will have issues with, hey, I'm not standing, I'm not using motion controls, I'm not in the first-person perspective in this world, and I get that argument. But if you've been watching us or listening to our show, you know I'm sort of a fan of gamepad games too. I don't believe that VR is limited to first-person perspectives. And in this game, I am playing as a single person, obviously. Oh, what was that? However, you can play co-op, and I think this is one of the things that makes it cool, is, these people got long reach, is that if I had another person here that was wanting to play, they could pick up a controller and play on my monitor, and I have the other view here in this recording, and they could join me. And so it gives it, it's one of the few VR games where you can kind of play co-op. Ouch. These chicks are rough. Boom. So one of the things I really like is it's the 3D effect. Because it's so intentionally layered, it's pretty nice, like the fence or the railing or whatever this is. Ouch. And the street lamps, it has a pretty cool diorama type effect to it. Boom. Like, die. Well, they got a lot of zombies coming at me. But it's also very sharp, and it's nice and colorful, and I'd imagine you get really good performance even from a low-end GPU, given its aesthetic. But you can kind of look back and see where I just came from and where this level is going to go. So it all looks really nice. It also reminds me of the in Lucky's Tale, and I know it's a game I've talked about a lot. But when you used to go down in the tunnels in Lucky's Tale, and it had that very diorama type feel to it. This looks similar to that. So where I think this game shines is probably going to be in the multiplayer component of it. And normally I'd let my my son join me. But given the blood, and I don't know if I can turn it off. I should check in the menus here. But given the really bloody nature, I don't let him play stuff like this. Oh my, Jesus, they're brutal. Let's see, skill type simple. I don't know if that turns the blood off. Nope. You can see my sprite. He has a VR headset on, which I thought was pretty cool. So you get skills, and you have a sort of a skill mapping. And I have to spend more time with it to understand how it works. Basically, you can map a red or a green, and there's other yellow and something else. Okay, that's how it tells you what the move is. Stone Fist is L, B, and B. Alright, let's equip that one. Recover is that and Y. Okay, I don't like recover. High rise. Back to the high rise, alright. Alright, I like that move, it's easy to execute. So it has pretty good production values. The music's all pretty good. Oh. Come here. Getting.
I'll be having that. That'll be mine then.
Oh, suicide zombies. Boom.
I'll be having that. That'll be mine then.
We made it to the police station. Oh, that's pretty cool. Doesn't look much like a police station. Or of a museum. Museum of Modern Art.
Hello? What's this here? I'll be having. That'll be mine then.
I always joke that the this guy's voice, it reminds me of Jason Statham from all the action movies. Whoa.
That'll be mine then. Think I need
Fire in the hole.
breather.
That didn't kill him? Now I think a rotted zombie should die if hit with a grenade. It only seems fair.
Now I'm pissed off.
Ooh,
Look, something
new
good.
skill. Let's see what that looks like. L, B, and Y. Alright. Okay. Got an achievement, and I just blew myself up. This rock should hit his homie. Ah, these guys. Well, isn't that special? Ah. We'll just do that. More. No, dude's gonna spike out on me. Ah, what a waste. Get away! Get him! You can juggle them. I hate these chicks. I don't have enough energy to spam my move. Last man. Alright, ladies. Oh, everything turned red. I think I gotta run through this. Oh, come on. The heck am I supposed to do? Oh, slide. I don't remember how to slide though. I didn't do it. Not gonna let me over it because I can't. Sure, I have to slide. Oh boy. Let's see if we can go to the controls. Interact, throw, VR recenter, move, dodge. Ah, there it is. Of course, I miss it. Woo! There, big boy. Do not have much health left. Oh, come on. Let's see where it's going to take me. All the way back to the very beginning. I will pass. So,
like a shortcut to the next key card.
Anyways, well, I guess it's a good spot to cut this off since I just got my ass whooped. If you haven't already, please hit the little subscribe button below. And if you haven't checked out our weekly podcast, do that. We do it every week. Usually comes out on Mondays. We put it on iTunes, and of course we put it here on YouTube as well. There's 3 other guys I do the show with, so check that out, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Later. Bye.